Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome into the Lunagalaxy. Shout out to everyone coming in. Sorry, I am late. Hello, I said hello, Luna. Hello, Heather. Can you tell I'm tired? Hello, Heather, Bixby, Zaybear. My chat isn't scrolling. Landshark, how are you, beautiful? Talitha. I saw Girl Gamer Gang in here somewhere. There she is, Girl Gamer Gang. How you doing? Hi, Black Zeus. Like I said, sorry I'm late. We had, hey, Sherry. We had an impromptu carnival show up to town, and I had to take my kids. Siri, no. Sorry, my phone just talking to me. Pause. A carnival came to town, and it was completely free entry, completely free rides, no wristbands, no tickets. So I had to take my kids. And then I went and got my adoptive daughters. I have two girls that I have grown to love over the past 5 years. And so we had to go to this carnival, and it's Cinco de Mayo. So sorry I'm late. I know I'm gonna get some drag for that. Tacos in Schitt's Creek. Wait, is it Schitt's Creek? And you are making my Friday. Hey, I feel it, Lynn Shark. Thank you so much. I'm finishing now since EA and Sims is working. You know what, Girl Gamer Gang? I am late for you, because I knew you needed the time. Cheers to that. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Heather, honestly, that means the world to me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. But we did have a good time. We had an amazing time out here, actually, at the carnival. If you guys didn't know, which I forgot to add it to the screen, there has been a lot of things going on in the Sims world lately. If you did not hear about it, one, I am now an Epic creator. I actually didn't realize that I got approved into the Epic gaming. I don't even know where to put this. I'm gonna put it right there. I got into the Epic creator. It's not a foundation. Epic Creator Network, I guess. So if you ever get any games on Epic, if you ever get asked a creator code at all, that is my creator code. Whether you play Fortnite, I play Fall Guys. I don't think Dead by Daylight is a part of the creator program, but I do play Fortnite. And so we'll probably be getting some more Fortnite stuff. Yay, thank you guys. Thank you. I went out with friends, and I feel like I needed to go out after being in my house. Oh yeah, Vixby, of course. That feeling alone is if you're in the house too long, absolutely get out, stretch your legs, all the things. But pretty much I got accepted into the creator program, as I'm sitting here waiting to get into the EA network program. But Epic approved me, and so I'm like, well, shit, I'm accepting. And so it comes in a slew of my brain waves, actually, because I was just talking with my brother and a couple of us last night in the Discord that I want to do DBD nights, because DBD is actually a really big game I actually play a lot of. And I want to do more content for DBD again on my YouTube page. So we may do DBD with Friends series. And then I'm slowly getting back into playing Fortnite, because I actually do enjoy playing with my son. But that's usually all on my YouTube channel. I don't really stream much of any other games other than The Sims, but it's something that is there. But I wanted to announce that. But then on top of that, if you saw my TikTok earlier about the free trio I play through Steam. Is it the only free? Okay, that's what I was just about to talk about. If you don't follow me on TikTok, the last 2 days, the Epic Games has announced with EA that they are going to be releasing May 11th 3 DLCs for free. You're gonna get the no, you're good, Heather. You're actually keeping me on track, because my brain was starting to wander. No, it's completely okay. Great minds think alike. That's all that means. So May 11th, you can get on Epic 3 DLCs, a whole bundle. I don't know if you can separate the bundles. I don't know if you have 2 of them, can you get the 1? I don't know if you have 1 of them, can you get the 2? I don't think they've addressed that yet. But you'll be getting Jungle Adventure. I forgot the other one. Jungle Adventure, the streetwear kit. It's clothing. and something. The fashion one. I don't know. I can't remember which 3. My brain is not here right now. But if you follow my TikTok, you can see that. But you're going to get a bundle of 3. So, on it. Oh, thank you, Jahri. I appreciate that. Luxury party thing. Yeah, you're going to get jungle safari adventure, whatever. Luxury party, and then one of the clothing ones. So they're like 3 random DLCs that don't really go together. So I don't really understand the bundle, but it is neither here nor there. So the big issue that everyone has been asking, which I did post, like, I think there's like 5 videos on my TikTok explaining this. So Epic and the Epic Games browser and EA app are 2 totally different companies, okay? Epic has their own games, EA has their own games. Well, now that The Sims is free across like every platform, I feel like Epic cut a deal with EA and said, hey, can we offer this for free? So you can download this bundle on May 11th for free. You have to have an Epic account. If you don't have an Epic account, there's no way to get it. But if you already have EA, the app, the game installed, go make an Epic account, get The Sims because it's free, launch The Sims in Epic, it will trigger EA. EA will then ask to verify and attach your EA account to your Epic account. And I do show a visual of this on my TikTok page, so if you need to see how it's done, it is there. So, as long as you have EA first, open Epic. Epic will trigger EA. It will ask you, do you want to connect the 2? Say yes. And so then, anytime you play, you can launch The Sims through Epic, but it will pull up your EA account. So whatever DLC you download and get off Epic, it will attach to your EA. So I'm thinking, whenever EA app is down, I can go over to Epic and play my game. If Epic ever gets any free DLC, I can download it from Epic. Since it's attached, it will correlate with my EA. So, this is weird? Yes. Interesting? Also yes. Fishy? Not really. Kinda. Yeah, if you already have the packs, it's like a no done deal. Hi King, how are you, my love? But yeah, if you already have the packs, it's a done deal. But my question is, if EA were to ever like go down, is that going to like cut down? Or like if I accept the 3 packs on Epic and it's considered on Epic and not on EA? I'm gonna attempt it on May 11th. Like I'm going to attempt it to see what happens, to show everybody. Do you know if it'll mess up since I already have Sims downloaded through Steam? So Steam, as of right now, I don't think Steam has any connection to Epic or the EA app. I think Steam is literally its own entity. That's the only thing. I have not seen any connection with Steam. When you play on Steam, don't you still have to have an EA account? When in doubt, honestly, Heather, Epic is free and the game in Sims is free. The only thing I can think of is honestly just go download Epic and try. Honestly, I think that's the best thing you can do. Is I would go download Epic, download The Sims from Epic, and then launch your game in Epic. See if it does trigger your EA. And then make sure that's your same login name. So the one thing you need to make sure that your EA name is the same name that you normally play with. But if it doesn't work, just uninstall everything. Like, that's honestly the only way I can think of to get that to work. King, how are you doing today? Are you guys on Fortnite? It's been so windy that my eyes are dying from spring. Oh no. Do you use eye drops? Before I started getting my allergy shot, I really was heavy on the eye drops, heavy on the nose spray, all the things. It's been messing up everything, so I've been having to launch through EA anyways. I would check it, Heather, because that would be very interesting to see if that'll work. I've never touched anything with Sims on the Steam, but normally I feel like Steam has had a hard time with other games, so Like, I don't even play Dead by Daylight on Steam anymore because it, like, completely freezes my game. No, he never answered me. I played by myself for 2 hours and got off because I got bored. Oh, I'm sorry. I think he and I both kind of dipped out on the world today. Because, like I said, I took the kids out to this random carnival that showed up in town, and I haven't even talked to him. And I know we kind of had some things going on that were... But yeah, I haven't even talked to my brother today. I should probably text him because my phone died, so I wasn't talking to anybody. Nobody. But what are we doing today, guys? We are going to be going over the builds that everyone did for the build challenge. Everyone has done a different room, and we're going to try and put this room together like we're going to try and put this whole house together as a functioning house. I think we had altogether maybe 10 of us, if I counted correctly. I probably counted wrong. It wouldn't surprise me one bit. But our goal is I'm going to highlight every builder that did a room. So I did an office, and we had someone do a bedroom. We had someone do a kitchen, a living room. This was kind of just a fun little collab build. And really, the ultimate test is trying to see if we can make this build an actual home. And so I'm trying to figure out what size of lot I probably need. I'm scared. Are you just going to chill with my beer? Any outside other plans with Cinco de Mayo? I don't know why I said it like that. I'm going to see how long this goes, because honestly, I either want to play some Dead by Daylight or I want to play Fortnite later. Because we do have volleyball at like 9 in the morning, and it's our last Saturday for volleyball / tournament. So I'm going to have to keep my entire Saturday open. Not open like too bad, because we play at 9 in the morning, and then like the afternoon games to like determine like first, second, third place is like 2 and 3 in the afternoon. So it's not too crazy. It's all about I just read that twice because I can't function. All right, I'm loading up my game. We're gonna go ahead and get this going. You work at 8 a.m. Boo. I mean 9 a.m. volleyball is kind of like work for me. Kind of. But yeah, so please forgive me if I'm a little sluggish or, it's dinner time. Well, you enjoy that dinner time. I am, man. So we went to this carnival, and that is not what's happening. We went to this carnival, right? And it started out like kind of cool and kind of like okay. But then it got really crappy there towards the end. Well, we can't see the house yet because I don't have it. I haven't done anything. Like one weird thing that they were doing, like they weren't filling all the rides. Like it was just so busy and so packed, and the lines took forever, even though they shouldn't have taken forever. So I was just irritated to begin with. And so like, I mean, the kids had fun, but I was over it very fast. So this is the office that I did. I think I did this in Discord, so if you saw it, fantastic. If not, this is the office space that I did for this build. I went with the vibe of it's a lawyer's home office. A lawyer? Yeah, a lawyer. That sounded weird. A lawyer. I don't know why that word lawyer sounds weird. But I had this vision of this is an office, a home office for a lawyer, and they bring their work home a lot. But it's also just a comfortable space. There is a shelf right there, I promise. It's just a comfy space. And I don't know, I like it. I think it turned out pretty well. I was struggling with what I wanted on the walls, but I always struggle with what I want on the walls, so that's nothing new. But not too crowded, very cozy, very comfortable workspace. And they're just a lawyer mind. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the gallery and see what rooms we have. I haven't fully looked at any of them, but I got a glimpse of some of them and what they look like. And I think everyone probably did a fantastic job. And I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying it. There's a couple of rooms that I feel like really did already flow together before I even saw all of them. So I'm hoping everyone got the hashtag right. Okay, so let's start with, did we get a living room? We didn't get a living room. I don't have a living room. You know, I need to follow her, number one. Corey girl got the bedroom done. Yeah, I sure can. Damn, my game took a lot out. Wait, you haven't, wait, what? It did? Does your room have more stuff in it? But yeah, I can, King, not a problem. I got pink wine because it's been, ooh, pink wine. That sounds so calm and relaxing. Okay, so we don't have a living room. I can't remember who is supposed to do the living room. Unless it is hiding somewhere. Oh, refresh? Okay. Okay. Here, let me leave. Oh yeah, that's right. You said you were just working on it. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Just ignore me. I thought my brain is not here. It's not here. Girl gamer gang. Ooh. Wait. Oh my gosh, you just reminded me I have wine. Right? Like, oh my god, I have wine. It took a lot of the stuff in your office out and took everything out of the kitchen. I don't even have CC in my build. How did it take all the stuff out of my office? I don't even have See, The Sims is on this. The Sims is on this crap again. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, my office isn't even CC. Girl Gamer Gang, what is your handle? Because sometimes this thing doesn't act right. Like the blue chair in the corner was white and plain for me. What? Cam09. Okay, we'll do like here. Let me find you. And then we'll just do it that way. Come on, work. The gallery's acting stupid. I don't know what that is, but that looks fucking adorable. The pride shell heart over there. Oh. Here it is. That's so weird. Yeah, there's the freaking hash. Ooh, this is cute. I'm like, ooh, this is cute. Ew. Oh, and someone did red too. Okay, we'll start with this one because the Galaxy Collab hashtag isn't working. Imagine that. Or is it gonna work this time? It didn't. Is there what? It took me to these, but it wouldn't take me to yours. Oh, so who says that this isn't gonna work today? Oh, I'm so done with this gallery. I'm so done with this gallery. Hurting my head. I'm glad it's necessary. A necessity after this week of teaching and moving. Oh, and you're moving to a new house. Bless your heart. Oh, this is gonna be a big house. Okay. All right, so this was Cammy Cam, aka Gamer Girl Gamer Gang here in the chat. So let's take a look at her living room really fast. Honestly, here, let me get rid of all this extra buttonage. Okay, so, one, I'm always a fan of the brick. Oh, look at this built-in. Oh, this is so cute. This built-in is nice. I don't have any clean wine glasses. Drink out the bottle. Drink out the bottle. I got a pasta sauce jar, so I'm right there with you. Hey, you know what? A coffee mug is fine. I've never done a pasta sauce jar. That's a new one for me. I just drink out the bottle. You've earned it. Soul Strawberry, thank you for the lurk, Black Zeus. This is so nice. You did a good job. Okay, so we're finding out that The Sims is deleting people's stuff. It's deleted my stuff, it's deleted your stuff, it's deleted Zay's stuff. We are working on a collab build, and we're looking at the different rooms first, and then we're gonna try and puzzle piece all of the rooms together. That is the plan. Alright, so that's Girl Gamer Gang's living room. Oh, I'm so scared. One, I'm scared because it's taking everybody's stuff out. So, that's, like, terrible in itself. Oh, this game is so broken right now. So broken. And like I said, it's taking out stuff that's not CC. So you can't say that it's taking out CC stuff. Mine has no CC in the build. So it shouldn't be changing stuff. It's deleting or changing it. It's deleting or changing it to another object, which is a concern. I'm gonna go with let's just start at the bottom. I'm gonna go with Zay's kitchen. I think I should have got a bigger lot. Alright, I'm gonna put all the rooms like over here first. And items removed. One build mode item has been removed, which you're dumb. This is so nice, Zay. Now that I have a closer look to it, this is a nice kitchen. I guess the Sims said y'all's rooms were too cute. They had to tone it down a bit. Yeah, one item isn't bad, but this is so nice. You did a good job. This is so cute. This is cute. I love this. I keep forgetting we have those arches and those doorways. All right, so this is Zeyleth. This is her build. Her bedroom. It's a kitchen. You said grandma eclectic. I can see that, but I don't know. I also see witchy. But I also feel like it's someone who's just like cool, calm, and collect. I don't know. The computer was gone in your office, and I was like, well, shit. Damn it. They just said F it. So I don't know what's missing in Zay's room. All right. Well, let's see what's missing in your room, Vixby. All right. Let's put your room down here. It said it took out one. It said it took out one item. No woohooing today. No woohooing today. How are you doing today, love? All right, so this is Vixby's bedroom. I love the colors. I keep forgetting we have that rug. I love the colors that Vixby uses in her builds. They're just so cute. They're usually my type of colors. I'm doing all right. Just got in from a carnival with the kiddos. I love this bed. Like, things just went well. Was this a different couch? Because I feel like this couch was different. Or is this the couch you chose? I could have swore it was a different couch. The mirror you had is gone? No, we went to a carnival. I don't remember there ever being clowns at carnivals. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Because usually when an item is not... which, it wasn't a CC item. Usually when it can't find an item, it will switch it to this couch. The room is cute, but it has things missing. Because this game is taking people's stuff out. So, I think you posted pictures up on Instagram, right? So I'll have to look at the differences. I knew the yoga... Oh, there's the mirror. No. The mirror's not gone. It was because I was zoomed in too far. So it didn't take the mirror out, but it did change the couch. Vixby in her goddamn yoga mat. She did put this one in there on purpose. She did. But she said she was going to mess with me and put in a different yoga mat. That yoga mat. I was like, do it and see what happens. All right, so we have... Help me, who is this? Because I don't correlate the name with Discord, or I don't know who this is. I can't remember your name. Who is this? It's not the same as on Twitch or in Discord, so I don't remember who this is. She started too. She was like, I should fuck with everybody. All right, this is a dining room. Oh, wait. See, this is the dining room that I said goes well with Zay's kitchen. So I think I want to somehow put the kitchen and the dining room together. Because with the greens and the floral print, like, these go together. This is a nice little... I don't know why I see this dining room and I think of, like, a boss mod, like, sit down. And then you have, like, the family's pictures right there, like they're sitting at the head of the table. And it's like, let me tell you something. Did my little Al Pacino. Thank you for the alert, King. But I love that room. Yeah, those your two rooms are gonna end up together. Oh, I'm already nervous. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. I don't think this lot's big enough. I should have got a bigger lot. Alright, this is Yaritza, and she did a bedroom. Let's see what it takes out of her room. Oh, nothing. How nice of you. You shouldn't have. Alright, we got Yaritza's room here. So we got 2 bedrooms, and I already knew I love this room. This is like just a clean cut. Do more of what makes you happy. Hey, I'm trying. I'm trying. This is so cute. I love how 2 of you have a flowing room of green, and then 2 of you have a flowing room of red. Like, thank you for the lurk, Ukalada. This is so cute. I love these paintings. This is so, I love those. So cute, so cute. All right, that's Yaritza's room. Oh, we're getting thick up here. Thick. Wait, I hit the wrong button. I'm like, why is it not opening? Because the button you're supposed to do. That's not it. All right, so we have bedroom. I already have my office. This is Corey Girl's bedroom. All right, so we have 2 bedrooms. So we'll have a 2-bedroom house. 3-bedroom house. Okay, that's doable. 3-bedroom house. Ooh, we got an L shape. Look at all the shapes you guys chose. This one took out 1 item. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. No, we have a bathroom. It's up there. What's her name? Cat's Girl Simmer did the bathroom. It's there. Your house has no bathroom. Oh, this is so cute. I picture this as like a very eccentric teenager who's into like all the things, all the colors, all the things, and heritage, and just this is a fun room. It has a bush. What do you mean? It has a bush. What do you mean? Okay, yours has a bush. Oh my goodness. I hate it when it kicks me out like that. How rude. I'm starting to get a little nervous now. Because I like, in the beginning, it sounded like a fantastic idea. Now I'm scared. How long did it take you, Vixby? Alright, here's our bathroom from Cat's Coffee Sim. I would have made a bathroom and made it a big... Well, Cat's Girl... Oh, not Cat's... Oh my god, whose room is this? Cat's Coffee... It looks like she made us a decent size bathroom. So let's see here. Ooh, cute. Oh, look at this. I love building showers like this. Oh, this is so sleek. Nice. Oh, look at the little vanity over here. Okay. I feel like this is my Black Widow's bathroom. It just feels like it. It just feels like it. Okay, it took Vixby almost 2 hours to put her room together. Her whole house together. But you know, I had to go and add stuff back to the... Oh, yeah. I have a feeling we're going to have to fill in some spaces, too. So, I can feel that. I don't think we need... I can't... There we go. Yeah, we shouldn't need that. Oh, I know why she added that. Because that's a... Yeah. Yeah, I should have did that with mine, and I didn't. See, I was being nice, and I didn't lower mine. Sorry, guys. I'm extra. I should have put a room around mine like she did, but I didn't, so sorry. She's the professional one. I'm not. Okay, I think we got everyone's room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. We have 8 rooms, 3 bedrooms, a kitchen, a bathroom, living room, dining room. So, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to take pictures and I'll highlight you guys on my Instagram and kind of show everything off individual. How close are you to summer? What do you mean? To our summer break? We get out on Monday the 22nd. That's our very last day, and that's our field day. So I have my last day with kiddos, which we're not really doing anything. Is the 19th. Because even the 19th, we're walking over to our ice cream shop, and we're gonna have ice cream for the day. So we are like in the home stretch. Like, I can't wait to get there. All right. So which way does this lot face forward? All right. So this is the front of the lot, of course, where I put all the rooms, where I put them all. Oh wait, no, it's not. This is the front. Yeah, okay, so this is the front. All right, so we have a living room. In my brain, did you add any like rooms? Like, did you like add on to anything, Vixby, or did you just leave everything how it was? Like, I'm gonna have to put a front door, which I'm gonna have to figure out where this is gonna go. June 1st? What? Wait a minute. Why is this outside? Wait, did I take that from something? Oops! I didn't know those were attached! Ah! I didn't realize I put those that close together. Oh! Cat's Coffee! Hi, love! We were just talking about your bathroom! Nisi, how are you? How was your stream? Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Lunagalaxy. How are you? We will, now everyone's in. We're going to have to show off your bathroom. We were just talking about it, and I said how adorable it was. Welcome into the stream, guys. My name is Luna, and CatsCoffeeChaos. Thank you for sharing your community with me. We are actually doing a really fun collab build right now. We have a couple of simmers from the community here, and hey, Mama Zenobia. And what we're doing is every one of these beautiful simmers did a different room. So, Cat's Coffee did a bathroom. I did an office, and then we have 3 bedrooms, a dining room, a kitchen, and a living room. So motherfucker. Girl gamer gang, I love you. Thank you so much. You tried to alert me. But we play a lot of Sims here. I call myself the simulation hoe. Simulation games are like my thing, and it's just something that I adore. I've been playing The Sims for 23 years. I know that's showing my age, but 23 long years since The Sims 1. And, oh, thank you for the hydrate. And we have a ton of simmers here in the community, and we have a lot of fun times. I usually stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays. Friday is a special stream. And then I probably will be doing some horror game streams again. I'm probably going to bring back Friday Frights. That's something that we've done in the past, like 4 years of me streaming. But I will show you Cat's Coffee's bathroom that she did for us. And we're about to take all of these pieces from all of these simmers, and we're going to put it together like a puzzle and make one house. There was no rules to the style. I said, I want you guys to go with it, be creative, and just come up with something. So honestly, with all of us being different and not knowing what the other one did, some of the rooms actually do, like, they're very cohesive, which is interesting. Yuritsa, it's okay. I'm late too. But what were you playing, Cat's Coffee, and how was your games? All right, so this is Cat's Coffee's bathroom, and I had just said that this bathroom looks like it would be my Black Widow's bathroom, and I love any type of built-in shower like this. This is awesome. Like, this just screams elegance, and my Black Widow would sit here, do her makeup, and plot when the next, person would die. Late, but I'm exhausted. Oldest 8th birthday. Oh, happy birthday to your oldest. So he's busy running errands. Here, let me go back and read life. And spending time with him. Now I'm gonna listen to while I decorate the house. Oh, thank you. Honestly, I'm late today too because there was an impromptu carnival that showed up in town. So I've only been live for like 40 minutes. So I took my kiddos and some other of my students, and we went to the carnival, and I'm exhausted. Oh, Phasmo! Oh, yeah, we definitely need to play some Phas. I really, really liked playing that game. Murder those husbands. But yeah, this bathroom just screams elegance, and where she was do her plotting. Her plotty. All right, so if anyone does want to try this, Vixby has done this, and she said it took her 2 hours to come up with some type of a floor plan. But everything is under hashtag Galaxy Collab. I know we had to look up Cammy, aka Girl Gamer Gang, because she used the hashtag, but we all know the gallery's acting up. And then also, make sure your CC tag is checked. There is one room that does have CC, but it has been taking out non-CC items. You know that dreaded item removed? My room is not CC. And my stuff got taken out of. Vixby's room is not CC. And something got taken out of and changed. One of the couches. Zay's room is not CC. And something got taken out of her build. So, I don't know what's going on. Yes, the carnival was fun. But I feel like whoever, like, this is the carnival, like, the rides were the same. But there was something about the carnival that just wasn't hitting right. And I ended up getting, like, really irritated. And, like, the boys had fun, but then I was like, I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, I'm done. Like, they wouldn't fill up all of the rides. And, like, there was this one ride where they were only doing every other one. And the line, we stood in line for 25 minutes. I don't have a big town. There was no reason for us to stand in line. Did you know there are brown windows? Wait, what? What are brown widows? I heard someone say they were going to do a white widow challenge, but I didn't really understand what that was. Mine did have CC, the artwork I got off the gallery, so hopefully... Yuritsa, I think... This is your room, right? Yeah. So... Oh! We didn't see those last time, because I was zoomed in too far. But yeah, all your art is still here. It did not tell me that anything came out of your room, though. They did have... How did you know? They did have deep fried Oreos. No, we did. Oh my gosh, amazing job on the Epic Game Creator Pro. Oh my god, thank you! Thank you so much. It wasn't something that I thought I was gonna get. Because I've been waiting for over a year, almost 2 years on the EA Network program. And I feel like they're just being weird. And then Epic's like, oh, by the way, we'll take you. So I was like, wait, what? But thank you so much. So, oh, it's just another color of the spider. Thank you, Yuritsa. So if anyone ever... Epic, right here. That's my code. Thanks for the support. You guys are awesome. Please tell me I got... Okay, I didn't get an Oreo because I don't like Oreos. Don't at me. Don't at me. I don't like Oreos. I'm not a sweet... I don't have a sweet tooth. Honestly. It's a crime! I know. My kid... Security! Police! Help! Police! I tried to sign up for Epic and I had to verify my email. They never sent a verification code or anything. Check your junk email. Make sure you typed your email right. I know. Okay, here's the story behind all of that. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to put the front door, like, right here. Because I don't want to, like, mess up anything. Yeah, I feel like I don't want to mess up. So I think I'm going to put, like, the front door, like, right here. And then I want this. Can I add, like, a hallway? Why am I asking? It's my challenge. What's happening? I'm asking everybody, like, can I do this? Yeah, jeez. And the thing is, my mom baked a lot. Like, she baked so much as a kid, and we had chocolate, like, all the time, that by the time I got older, like, chocolate to me is kind of like like, if you have something too much and you just get tired of it. Now, I can never turn down Twix, and I can never turn down Rolos, but I think it's because there's caramel in it, and I love caramel. But normally the candy, if I do eat, it's usually sour or like fruity candy. Like, I'll get Starburst, I'll get Fruit Savers, they're not Fruit Savers, they're called Life Savers. I'll get stuff like that, but it is very rare for me to eat chocolate, but if I do, it's like one. And then I'm not big on cookies. And that's another thing, like, we ate cookies a lot growing up, Oreos specifically, and it just doesn't hit the same. And I don't know, it doesn't get me. It doesn't get me. It doesn't. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out. Did you go upstairs at all, Vixby, or did you keep everything one level? I'm, like, trying to get, like, the 411 on. Like, what did you do? What did you do, Vixbegaming? Because I have this idea. Don't you? Okay. I have this idea that I want, like, I don't know. Because I don't. Can I make a hallway? No. I'm trying. Would it be weird? Okay, never mind. No. I'm gonna put. This was a great idea when it was in my head, and now that it's here, I'm like, this is hard. This is a dumb idea. Why did I do this? It was stupid. But I did get a corn dog. You can, okay. They did have fried pickles. Fried pickles are usually my go-to 100% of the time, all the time. But I ended up getting one of those big corn dogs. And you know, they just taste different from buying like the corn dogs you get at like Walmart or something. And you have to put them in the microwave or put them in the oven. And so I got one of those. And then we got a lemonade shake-up, and I was very disappointed in the lemonade shake-ups. It didn't taste like no lemonade. And I don't know what they were shaking, because nothing get shooken, nothing. Like, it was probably the worst lemonade in general I had ever had. So I was already kind of pissy that I paid $6 for that drink. And then they didn't even fill it up all the way. Like, when the woman handed me the cup, I was like, why did you hand me an empty cup? And then I looked at it, and I was like, I had to look in the cup to see what was in it. I was like, why you have such a big cup if you ain't gonna fill it up? What? I was already one ride in irritated. Because I was like, what is this? I was already done at that point. We had one ride in, and Caden made me get on the Ferris wheel, and I hate Ferris wheels. I love rides, but I hate Ferris wheels. And I was already like, you don't want to get on this ride. And he was like, yes, I do. I would. I'm like, I get on the Ferris wheel. Like, get on the Ferris wheel. So I was already irritated that I had to get on that. And see, here's the thing is, like, when we have these other carnivals in town, that, like, I have gotten a lemonade shake-up, and they filled it. And, I mean, I could taste the sugar. I could taste the lemon. And I was like, oh, my God, this is heaven. This thing was as flat as a 12-year-old girl. Back in my day, they used to be flat. I don't know if they still are. I mean, it was flat. How can you make a flat lemonade? How is that even possible? Like, I looked at it, I was like, there ain't no sugar in here. They were like, oh, I'm like, no. 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 I got one little rinky-dink lemon. I was upset. Highly upset. Sugar's expensive. Well, they should have been making lemonade shake-ups then. Shit. Not the 12-year-old girl. I'm just saying. That's how flat that lemonade was. I was not having it. Okay, so here's my thing. I don't feel like I need to make a hallway. What if I can just attach this to that? If I can get it just right. Okay, here, I'm gonna take this one off. Because this one is already on this room. And then what if we can walk in... What if we walk into the living... Yeah, walk into the dining room. Because you just deleted my whole room, that's fine. Wait, wasn't there a room right there? Oh yeah, it was my room. I knew that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what if we walked into the dining room? So interesting. I have trauma from the zipper ride at the Arizona State Fair in college. My ex-boyfriend's phone flew out of his pocket and hit me in the lip. Oh! Oh, that's terrible. I can delete the windows. Okay, DC. This is your room, right? Okay, I couldn't remember the name with the yay. I was saying that this room is gonna go beautifully with Zay's kitchen. Which now that you say that, I think what I want to do, I think I want to move the window over here. Can I move here, let me show you. I can put it back if you don't want me to do that, okay? Cuz this window's beautiful. It goes it goes really well. What if we put the window there? Because I wanna put this kitchen with this dining room. Oh, but this window's so nice too. Okay, let me see. Let me show you what I want to do. Because this kitchen, I feel like goes really well with your dining room that Zay did. because look, we can. Do I know how to play this game? No, I don't. All right, so if we walk in like this, see, look how cute that is. I'm gonna pull that over just a little bit more, or I can put that over here in that corner. So cute. And see how, look at this. Look, they just go well together. Shower beer is done? You mean shower and beer? You broke up shortly after. Do you blame him for that? What if it wasn't his fault? What if that wasn't his fault? But that sounds awful that happened to you, friend. Oh no. We didn't have the zipper ride today, but it was kind of like the zipper. It was like a star that has like the seat of the zipper that you can spin around in, but it was like a Ferris wheel. No, you mean beer you drink in the shower. Gotcha. I was like, wait, what? What does that mean? Okay, yeah, I like this. I mean, I like those two going together. Okay, so I don't want everything to just go straight back. So, what if we did... I'm thinking. I wonder if... I feel like I'm gonna go upstairs. You had problems long before. What? I'm not advocating for this. You know what? I'm sorry that it hit you in the face. But if you've had problems before, that was just like the icing on the cake. Like, you were already upset with him, and so you're like, oh great, now your phone hit me in the face. We're done. Like, I get it. I get it. Yeah, if you still have a scar, that had to hit really hard. Like, did you have to go to the hospital or anything? God. This is like, I have the scar in my hand. I don't know if you can see that. That is from my son's father, because our senior year, we were high school sweethearts. Our senior year, for whatever reason, we were downtown, in our downtown area, and me and him were doing piggyback races with his best friend and his girlfriend. And for whatever reason, we thought this was a great idea. So the girls were on the guys' backs, and we would just say, go. And so they were racing. Well, my lovely boyfriend / my son's father, his foot caught one of the sidewalk concrete, caught it just right, tripped, and so his knee buckled, and I went flying off of his back, and I felt him trying to grab me, but by then it was too late, and all I could do was put my hands down so my face wouldn't skid across the concrete, and it went hand, all the way down my arm. So imagine a concrete rug burn while their speed, because he was at a sprint at this point. I had concrete and rock, and we had to dig rock out of my hands. And so I will forever have this scar to remind me that we were together. Well, besides my kid. I mean, my kid reminds me that we were together. I forgot about that one. But this is physical. The scarring on my arm pretty much went away because I have eczema, so that kind of, like, that memory's gone. But I mean, it was atrocious, and I will that's a core memory. And so every time I see that, I'm like, will that ever just, like, it used to be like this big though, so it has gone down. So I wonder how many years, like, my skin will finally be like, boop, and it's gone. But yeah, so I understand, like, when you're like, yeah, we broke up and I still have this fucking scar. Yeah, I was playing chicken with land. Yes, I do. The land won. The land won. Concrete said, no, I got this, boo. This is me. I was trying to figure out if I want to put stairs, because I think I want to go upstairs and not put everything out here. But now my brain is like, the thing is, like, I don't... like, I'm picturing this little corner over here. Like, I want to have something branch off over here, but I don't want to move your corner stuff. And I don't want to mess up the builds. Like, I want to keep them as intact as possible, but now I'm kind of stumped. Like, I feel like I could do an L shape here, but then that would need a door. Did you guys forget that we needed entrances? Everyone put everything on every wall. I'm like, I don't want to move your stuff. You should do a hallway and then set that's what I'm like trying to I'm like, where? Like, this is a good opening to maybe do something. But I can't think of what that something is. What if... like... What if we take... oh, because this circle... oh, wait. What if we just did a stairwell? Like... oh, that's not gonna connect because of the circle. You were thinking a foyer? Because I feel like the front door is gonna go, like... since there's already a fireplace, delete the one in my room. Oh, we have a couple of fireplaces. Because I have a fireplace in my build. We have a couple of fireplaces. And the thing is, what I was saying about your room is that with this build, that means more fire. With your build, like, I pictured this as like a mob house meeting. Like, they were sitting at the head of the table and like their family pictures are right there. Like, I'm like, this is nice. There's not one smoke detector in this house. All these fireplaces, and I don't think they put a smoke detector in. We have no smoke detectors. Oh, it's gonna be toasty. Toasty. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do a foyer. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. The foyer... oh, okay. If I do a foyer, I feel like I want to have the foyer actually have stairs going up. I know that I've seen a house do this to where there's a foyer and the upstairs starts from there and then you can get to. I've seen it before. It may sound weird to others, but in my brain, that's what I'm thinking. Especially in chat when someone sets it on fire the first chance they get. Huh. Yeah. Funny how that works. Alright, we're gonna scoot this back. I love you. I don't know why I said that. Weird. It's awkward. Okay, so. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Sorry, friends. I thought this was gonna be easy. Okay, so if I do... I'm trying to see what I can add. And how I can add it. I'm gonna move your picture over just a little bit. Actually, I want to put... yeah, I'm gonna move your picture over. I'm gonna do a doorway. No, I'm not. Is this gonna be weird? Yep. Yes, it is. Okay, we got this. Alright, I'm gonna do a doorway, an archway. Because you had an archway before. I love curved walls that you guys asked for. It was the greatest thing that you guys could ever ask for. You and your curved walls. It's exactly what we needed in the game. To a T. Thank you for the hydrate. Yay! They're great. They're so functional and fantastic. You would never. Oh no, I liked it until I saw that. I forget that thing comes with. Where's the normal arch? What? You just had an opening on this room and I took it off. Where did it go? Besides me deleting it. That's not the one I want. Oh, okay, here's one. I mean, that's not the one there's the one. No, that's still. I thought they were taller than this. I need this size. Where's that size? I hate it here. I hate it here. Like, that one's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think that was the one you had. Yeah, I think maybe. What do you mean? Wait, what? I'm not taking stuff off. What do you mean? Not now. You know, that's one of my fears is when I have my computer on and I start taking my clothes off. And I'm like, is my camera on? I do it every time and I'm like, I don't feel good about this. Hello. Okay. I'm gonna pause for a second. Ooh, okay. I kind of want to put... This is gonna be so weird. Oh, is that gonna fit? No! I gotta come back some. Sorry. Let's just come back. Wake me, God, wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. Oh no. It's not gonna. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. You're my sugar pie. Sugar, baby. Is that weird? No, it's not weird because I'm gonna make it work. Okay, so the office is gonna be off of the foyer. I'm okay with that. This is gonna be the front door. This is gonna be a cute thing here. I got that. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna take stairs. What? What do you mean? Wait, which one? I don't remember what I said. Evanescence or come my lady, come my lady, you're my shit. Who sang that song? Who was that? Who was that? Because I can't remember. Oh, can I? How wide can I make this? That's what she said. Happy Cinco de Mayo! I'm excited! So excited! I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what's wrong with me. I just want y'all to know that. Something is clearly possessing my soul. I just want y'all to know that. I'm so excited. So this idea is not what I wanted at all. How big am I gonna have to make this foyer? Because The Sims is simming today. Is that weird? That is not what I wanted. This is not my vision right now. Oh, the Evanescence is gonna be, but Evanescence is such a good song and the good people. and good things. Wake me, God, wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, I want it to go back to a ooh, that's not terrible. I haven't heard the Goofy version. There's a like the cart like Goofy. Who other Goofy could there be? All right, so here's my thing. I don't want this foyer to be like this open. So what if it was more so like this, and then I deleted this? Yeah, that's not creepy at all. No, I don't picture that as anything creepy. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay. That's yeah, they're not gonna be happy with that. What? Okay, that. Okay, we're gonna have to take that wall. We may have to straighten this wall. Hey, Risa. Yeah, send it to me, please. Okay, that's not gonna work either because I don't want to like mess up her room. Okay. Oh, what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make this the laundry room. That's now gonna be a laundry room. I know no one did it, but I mean, we're gonna make that area a laundry room. So then this way, they actually have somewhere to walk. Go me, giving people somewhere to actually walk in The Sims. Okay, so then we're gonna pull up this dining room. Wait, stop. Stop it. Alright, so I put that right there. And then we put the kitchen there. This is like a fun little puzzle. This is actually kind of fun. Will I have this again? This idea again? No. I'll come up with something else. Okay, so we come in. There's an office. There's a foyer. There's a living room. A dining room. A kitchen. I feel like I want to put at least one bedroom down here. And then the other two bedrooms and the bathroom upstairs. Who knows? I might double the bathroom and put both. We'll just have double bathrooms. I don't know. Let me see. This is a bedroom. That's a bedroom. That's a bedroom. I might get rid of the fireplace. I'm gonna move her room, out of the way for now. Because I think I want to take... Where can I put a door? Okay, this room has a door. This might be exactly what I wanted. Alright, I might... Yeah, I think I am gonna move the fireplace. That's still cute, though. This is good. Okay. I'm so... Where is everyone tonight? Well, I did start late because I don't normally stream on Friday. And I know I announced it. I know I announced it a lot. But still, it's Friday and it's Cinco de Mayo. So I wasn't expecting too much activity. But I didn't get here until about an hour ago because I was out with my kids. So it's a very cool, calm collective and just hanging out. But how was your day going today, Rissa? I love and appreciate you. Okay, so I think I'm digging this. Bedroom down here. And then that's the bathroom, which I feel like... Let me see what we can do. If I take... Where's that door? That's the door? Wait, no, that's not the door. Where's the door? Hold on. Wait, well, wait. Let me put it right here. Where's the door again? I couldn't tell. Okay, the door's over there. So let me rotate this room. Oh, you know what? Does this fit perfectly here? Yes, it does! Let's go! Ooh, okay, there's something I could do with that. Mine was good. I went to Costco and Whole Foods, then went out to dinner with the neighbors, then went to Walmart and bought some work clothes and a blanket. Where did you go out to eat with your neighbors? And how cool you hang out with your neighbors. I don't do that. That's so cool. Wait, why did that come? You see how it's not giving me an option to add a roof? Why is it not doing that? Oh, because that's why. Build a ceiling. There we go. Alright, so we have a ceiling on there. Okay, so I'm okay with this little gap because my roofing skills is going there. And then we have... Oh, you know what? That's supposed to go onto my room. See, I should have did what Cat's Coffee did, and I didn't. I was going to, and then I changed my mind because I was like, well, I don't want anyone to be, like, confused. And then somebody else did it, and I was like, well, you know, I guess I should have did that. You're lucky to have neighbors like that. Mine demolished into... See, that's what I'm saying, Strawberry. I was like, I've never... Well, no, like, my neighbors I have now are kind of, like, nice. Like, they'll... Like, they let me use their lawnmower ones because they're like, oh, what are neighbors for? And I was like, yeah, what are neighbors for? And then I thought we were going to have, like, that kind of conversation and, like, that kind of community, like, you know. And we don't. But we still, like, talk, like, if needed. I feel like if I needed something, I could go there and it's fine. But nothing like, hey, you want to come over to eat or you want to go out to eat? But I don't know. I have anxiety, too. So I guess I could show initiative, but I don't. It was a Mexican restaurant called Frida. The famous lady, I don't know how to say. Oh, no, I know who you're talking about. That's awesome. Yeah, that sounds awesome. I'm so happy you could do that with your neighbor. All right, we have not Zay's room, Vixby's room. Looking at, I feel like this bedroom might. Wait. Ooh. Coyotes! Okay. Oh, I didn't see that fly right there. Okay, anyways. Bro, I would never go to dinner with my neighbors. My anxiety would never... Right? Like, that's what I was like, I can't even, like... When I have to go to my neighbors, because sometimes I get, like, their mail. Like, I get anxiety from that, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta go. I gotta go knock on the door. And I didn't used to be this way. I think it had a lot to do with society and exes. Well, duh, it's always their fault. But just the thought of someone like, oh, like, who was it? Was it you, Strawberry? Or was it, no, it wasn't Strawberry. It was someone else. It was like, yeah, my neighbor came over and we just chit-chat on the back porch. I'm like, aw, friends. It was like, you're friends with your neighbor? I'm like, jelly, not fair. Okay, you see how these stairs are not collating with any of these bedrooms? That's a slight problem. Like, those fit perfectly back there, and now I'm just like, well, wait. How do we get to them? You've spoken to yours, like, twice. They always say that they feel like we're family. Aw, that's so sweet. How nice of them. Okay, there's no specific door on her room, which is fine. I think there was a door. Like, that would be a door. So what if I turn... Oh, is it gonna... It's okay if it doesn't fit. So you see this huge gap right here? That's a problem. But everything fits so well right there. This is slight problem we have here. One time I've spoken to my neighbors is to tell them to turn down their country music. They were blaring at hours. Okay, so when you have to do that to a neighbor, I feel like there's no friendship after that. I had to do that to one of my neighbors once. I used to work almost, it was like the shift before the graveyard shift. I would get off at like 1 in the morning, and then the graveyard shift would come in. And so I'd get home, and 2 in the morning, blasting music, and I'm like, when is this ever okay? It is 2 in the morning. And then sometimes I take my parking spot and had to bang on the door. I had to take a broom. And I'm like, at that point, I was like, there's no way we can be friends because I'm constantly have to rag on you guys. And at one point, like, we both got annoyed with each other. And I was like, yeah. Once you have to do that, I feel like there's no way of coming back from that. I have to take my makeup off, but I don't want to get... Oh, I know that feeling. I haven't worn makeup in probably 4 years because of my eczema. And this weekend, my mom actually got me a, what are the ones that you have the thing, an air... I almost said an air sprayer. Where you spray it on. What is that called? Which I was kind of hurt that my mom got that for me last Christmas because she knew I've been dealing with eczema for like 3 or 4 years. And so it's been sitting in the box since last Christmas. Because I'm like, why did you get me this makeup and you know I can't wear makeup right now? And so I was kind of like just like hurt by that. But this weekend, I was like, you know what, Luna? I was like, I think we're finally going to care for ourselves again. I am going to get my eyebrows done. I'm going to go through my makeup, figure out what's bad, figure out what's good, figure out what worked. Because I pretty much do have to use all hypoallergenic makeup. And I'm like, I think I'm going to get cute for once. This never happened in like 4 or 5 years. So I'm like, oh, okay, I might try it. The ones in the duplex down the hill constantly take my park. I hate that shit. She came out the other day when I got home and was like, oh, they'll be leaving in a few minutes. An hour later, they were still there. That's literally an extra spot. Because, wow. Ugh. And people don't think that parking spaces are that big of a deal, but they are every ounce of a big deal. That's my parking spot. I pay for this. This is my spot. I have eczema, but it's all over my body. I grew up, Rissa, with eczema all over my body. But as I gotten older, it was mainly just on, like, the cracks of my arms. It used to be on, like, the backs of my legs, like the bends of my arms. But then when I had my last son, actually, no, not even my last son. 2020, my COVID got around my eyes. It got in my ears. My arms were completely, probably like from here to here, all of my arm was just done. It was only on this hand, like the front of this entire hand looked like a 3rd-degree burn. And I mean, it just looked disgusting. And then I had this arm was really, really bad. It was like from here to here. And then I had little spots like on my chin. And that's why I started getting on Dupixent. And I've been on Dupixent since November, and, like, you couldn't tell that I had eczema. Since November, you couldn't tell. Do you know eczema is my eczema is absolutely connected to my allergies. I went to an allergen, I went to my dermatologist, and I went to my gut health doctor, because all of mine was being triggered. So, like, they say that they can't pinpoint it, but every one of my doctors was like, yours is literally connected. All of it's connected. So it was just interesting to see that once I started the Dupixent, everything has gotten better. There's this gut medicine I have to take every day, that has helped me with my gut, because I got my gallbladder out. And then, my allergy shot I take every week. I have never felt like a normal person physically. I don't even know how long. Thank you for the alert, Land Shark. Like, you're allergic to tomatoes too? I have what's called fruit pollen syndrome. It's very rare. I can't eat 98% of fruits and vegetables. I also have a wheat allergy, corn allergy. I can't eat nuts. I can't eat oats. I can't eat sesame seeds. So I can't eat anything. That's what you just heard. That's what you heard. I can't eat a dang thing. I literally can't eat anything. Like, it's inevitable, that just nothing. I can't eat anything. And I was just having this conversation with one of my friends. I'm trying to move this room, but it won't let me. Like, I want to move it, like, right here, because I think I'm going to end up moving the bathroom down. And I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to make this, like, a little, like, awning. Even though it sucks, because that bathroom was, like, perfect right there. It was perfect. Because if I move... Oh no. Wait, whoa. Where did that... Why was this moving with that room? That was weird. Oh, because it's attached to that. Okay, we're gonna move this over so it doesn't move with us. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. I trust myself. What? Luna trusts herself. That's funny. Of course it's not gonna go where I want it to go. Nope, it's not. I'm not ruining your bathroom, I promise. I'm just trying to move it in pieces. In good pieces. I think this is... Yep, see, I did it. Did I fuck it up? I fucked it up. There we go. I knew I could do it. Oh, fuck. Shit. Where was this? It was right here. It was right here. I remember. Look at me. I can do stuff. I can build. I didn't know I could do that. The thing is, I wouldn't miss fruits as bad if I didn't used to eat them. My allergies actually got worse as I got older. So I used to eat fruit. I used to eat vegetables. I used to eat all the things all the time. As I got older, it was like one by one. They were just getting picked off. I promise I'm not messing it up. I promise, and I mess it up. Don't forget the grass allergy, the wheat. Thank you. I'm allergic to grass. I'm allergic to every tree in the Midwest, which in turn is, I think, like every tree in the world. Every tree in the Midwest. I'm allergic to dust and dust mites. I'm allergic to ragweed, cockroaches, dogs, cats, every mold except penicillin. So that's fun. I can let you know if your house is dirty pretty much. Like, if you say that use all the HEPA filters, I can tell you if it's working. Because if I walk in there and I'm triggered, like, it's not working. It's not. Did you see my message about Thrive? Oh, yes. I read it, and then I was going to say it out loud, and then my brain skipped a beat. You said Thrive is for eczema. Did you know eczema is no, wait, that's not it. No, where'd it go? It was after that. I just lost it. I just saw it. Thrive makeup is eczema friendly. There it is. I was like, that's not it. What? Girl, the universe said no. Hey, can you send me on Discord or something a link for Thrive? That's what it's called? Can you send me? Because right now, the one makeup that works is Neutrogena has a really good hypoallergenic line. And that has always worked for me. But I'm always open to seeing new stuff. So if you can, like, send me a link, I would love to look at it. No, yeah, the universe said no. You're allergic to dogs, but you have... But the thing is, I had her before I knew I was allergic. I was never allergic to dogs. This is a new allergy. And I can't get rid of her. Like, I just found out I was allergic to dogs. I knew I was allergic to cats, but it never came back until recently. So, and I'm not allergic to, like, their saliva or anything. I'm allergic to her pet dander. So as long as I give her a bath regularly and I dust like crazy and I have like all these HEPA filters and my house doesn't really get dusty, I honestly don't think she ever really triggered me a lot. I honestly don't. But yeah, I mean, I've had my dog for 7 years. I'm not just going to throw her out. Like, I'm not. Like, I got my dog when my son's dad, when we broke up, and my kids literally, like, Christian specifically, needed a friend, and I'm not gonna take that from him because of me. Like, I can't do that. And just like I'm not gonna make them eat gluten-free stuff because of me. Like, because people are like, oh, just make your kids eat it. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that to them when it's not their fault. Like, I can't. Oh, open chat. I was literally looking for open chat. I was like, where is it? I don't see it. You meant in the Discord. I was like, I don't see it in chat. What are you talking about? I'm dumb. Okay. Thank you, love. I will pin that so I can remember to look at that. Thank you guys so much. Okay, I just moved the door over a little. Okay, this isn't terrible. What? I'm gonna move this down just a little bit. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's just gonna have to work because we're gonna put a roof on that. Okay, I think we did something here, guys. I think we did something. Here, let me move the lot back just a little bit. I think we did something. Oh my god, I think. All right, we are gonna close up this, so we're gonna have like a little foyer or something there. I'm gonna put a door. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna add a door here. Well, we're gonna move this yoga mat just a little bit, love. Make this door white. I'm gonna move. Oh, did you get you got the instructor's yoga mat, by the way. Yeah, that's the instructor's yoga mat, if you didn't know the difference. But it's all good. I'm gonna put that there. Okay, let me... And see, that's what I was thinking. Like, I'm gonna put... I want this to be like a little foyer area. Hold on. I'm not gonna, like, close up everything. And some of this is just gonna be a roof. I might do, like, a balcony thing. Let me see. Here, what if I did... That's not what I wanted. We're gonna do that. Oh, this could be a balcony. Something, I don't know what's going on here, though. Hold on, what is this? Bear with me for a second. Oh. You circle mother trucker. Okay. Let me think about what's happening there. Yeah, we're talking about allergies. I meant balcony. The brain was just, you know, I thought you said balcony. I'm not even gonna lie. My brain went to balcony for you. Not even gonna lie. My brain went to balcony for you, so it is all good. I'm gonna put a front door onto this. So great minds. That's what that is. That's all what that was. We were on there. At least someone did. The tree pollen is killing me currently. I will say this, like, if you seriously know that you have allergies, like, hands down, I would go talk to your doctor and get an official allergy test and look at what you can do. Because I'll tell you right now, my doctor also, like, besides the shots, my doctor gave me a prescription allergy pill that's stronger than over-the-counter, and I just can't do over-the-counter allergy pills anymore because, like, yeah, I'll take them, but they didn't really do anything after a while. Like, they really didn't. And I would honestly, if you have not done it, look into any type of HEPA filtering that you can put in your everyday air ventilation. Like, get those HEPA vents. Filtrete, I think, has them. I put those in my home vent. And then look at getting air purifiers. And get the HEPA Filtrete air purifiers. I have a small one next to my bedroom that does the hallway. Thank you for the hydrate. And then I have a Rainmate in my living room. You don't have to get a Rainmate, but if you want to get just a bigger air purifier, I got a Rainmate for free because I told them they could do a demo in my house, and then I told them no on everything else. I just wanted the free one. But it's a water air filter that also kills bacteria and viruses with the concentrate you pour in there. And I can tell the difference. When I leave my house, the perfect example is when we went to Six Flags, because I have you can walk in my house and it just feels fresh. When I went to the hotel, and the hotel was like, yeah, we have the HEPA filters and we're all filtered out and we're good, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't in my room for 10 minutes. I was itching, my eyes were watering, and I was like, their air's not clean. And that's how I knew it was working. Oh, thank you for the lurk, love. Again, if you guys don't follow Cat's Coffee, please give her some love. She is also a fellow simmer. She rated us here. So definitely give her a follow if you can. And hopefully we're gonna play some DBD and some other stuff together. But I got that, and like I could just tell that the place wasn't done. So, and then my head was like, oh my gosh, like the filtering is working in my house. I would rather feel comfortable in my house than, you know, because I don't leave my house that much. So like I barely have like any allergy symptoms in this house, and I think it's starting to hit my son too, because when he goes to his friend's house, they live out in the country, and he has allergies, and it hits him. And I'm like, I'm telling you, like, we just have, like, if you haven't done it, look into getting air purifiers, especially if you're a homebody and you know, like, that's the one place you want to feel comfortable. Look into air purifiers. Like, when we built my house and I started doing that, like, it's just, I feel comfortable at home for once. Even when I clean, I don't have these hay fever attacks. Okay. Who's ready for the funnest? Okay, here's my thing. I think I want to put a big... I think this is what I want to do. I think, not a big, but you know what I mean. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I think I want to do that. I think I want to raise this up just a little bit more. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit. I haven't saved this whole time. We're gonna hit save because I don't trust it. We're gonna hit save. I was gonna think about wrapping it around here, but I want to put a big tree right here. But I am debating on bringing it out this way. Ooh, actually, you know what? No. I can do you one better. So I want to put a tree there. But the wraparound, I'm thinking a circle or something round. Can I do this? I don't know. We're gonna see. So that's how you make a porch. Ta-da! Yes, that is how you make a porch. Just do the flat square, or use the one with the deck. Or honestly, you can do a platform. Here's my thing. I feel like a deck, a porch, and a platform are the same fucking thing. I'm sorry. I feel like they are. So I don't see the point in having a platform when we have one without the fence. Like, I don't understand. I want to get it, guys, but I don't. They're the same to me. Like, they truly are. Do I want to wrap around the tree? I don't know if I want it to wrap around the tree. This is not what I... Ooh, wait. How far in can I go with this? Let me figure out what tree, and then I'll decide on the wraparound. And I know there's a button I can delete all of this, but I don't like using it, so don't at me. I have OCD, and this just makes me happy, okay? Just don't. Okay, that's kind of a vibe, right? It's kind of, okay, we're feeling it. And I don't know what kind of fencing I want, so I may just put one down, and it may change later. Which that happens all the time. I'll put a fence down just so I can see it, but I don't know if it'll stay. Like, for now. What if we just did... Yeah, we can change the fence, and I probably will, because I don't know what my, like, what my house is gonna look like, but if I can just see the fence, and then go from there, and then we'll picture what's gonna happen afterwards. I'm not gonna lie, I always get confused on why we have so many different stairs. I'm weird. I'm like, why do we have all these different stairs? I don't know why we have all these different stairs. Oh, that's what I wanted. Ah! Okay, for now, this might be a thing. Just trust it. Oh, never mind. You're good. I'm telling you, we all are just thinking the same. That's all it is. We all just have this mind right now where we're thinking the thing, and I'm just executing it. And you guys are like, "Oh yeah, I was gonna say that. That's what I was gonna do." You're all good. You're all good. No, 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 no. Do I want that to go over? Oops, no, undo that. Thank you. Alright, let me see what's going on here. Do I need some type of... Hive mind. What? What? Wait, what? Right as I said it, you clicked it. Can't okay. I'm hoping to play Sims on Monday. I'm working all weekend. Aw, hopefully you can. And did you guys see about all the packs and stuff that's coming? Here's my thing. Why was this there? Do I want to? You know what? I kind of want to extend this out. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to take a post that hurts my eyeballs. What was I talking about? I was going to say something. I said, did you guys hear about, and then I stopped. The packs and the giveaway and how to connect EA and I was like, oh my god. I was like, this was a thing. And I was saying the words. And then I lost it. Where is the... You know what? There it is. Yes, so if you haven't seen my TikTok video, I did make an update. And I did link my EA account to my Epic account. Which, of course, if you already have the EA app, you already have it. If you don't, you have to install the EA app, sign in with your EA account, and then don't open the Sims in EA. Download the Sims on Epic, which is free. Download it on the Epic Games app. Launch your game from Epic. When you launch your game from Epic, it will trigger EA, and it'll ask you, if you've never linked it, it'll ask you, do you want to link your EA account to your Epic account? Hit yes, of course. It'll pull up EA. It'll ask you for your EA phone number, email. You know how it normally asks you to log in. Whatever your EA is, log in with that. Whatever you log into the Sims on EA, log in with that. And then it'll ask you to verify either email, phone number. You'll get a code, all the things. Pick one. I chose phone number. Type that code in, and they linked. And then, whatever packs you have on Epic, if you don't have them on EA, open your Epic account, and it will coincide with both because they're now linked. So whatever you have on Epic, it will show up when you have EA, and whenever you have an EA, it will show up on Epic because you've linked the accounts. I do the same thing with Dead by Daylight. I used to play it on Steam with Dead by Daylight. That's where I had all of my DLC on Steam. And Steam started acting up for me, so I went ahead and downloaded Dead by Daylight on Epic. Well, at that time, it didn't I don't think you could attach them, so I have a different account. Totally different accounts. But they went ahead and said, hey, guess what? You can now link Steam with your Epic. So now, all of my DLC from Steam, because I've linked the two, came over to my Epic account, and now I just play on Epic. And whatever I do on Epic goes to Steam. Whatever I do, Steam goes on Epic. Like, I was like, yes! Thank you for the lurk. Should I back up my save mods? I originally got Sims from Steam. Steam, I don't know if you can link Steam with the Sims. I would try it. So we were talking about this earlier because you still sign in with EA on Steam. I would try it. I mean, the best thing, the one thing you would find out is that it doesn't work and just uninstall Epic. But I feel like it would do the same thing. So, honestly, anytime you touch The Sims, I would automatically save everything. Go ahead and back up those mods. Go ahead and back up those saves because you never know with EA. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Anytime you have to touch The Sims stuff, just back it up. Just back it up. But yeah, I mean, the least you can do is try. Get Epic browser, go to epicgames.com, download it, and then install The Sims on Epic, and then log in and see if it pulls up your EA. And then log in with your EA that you would log in on Steam. So however you log in with Steam with The Sims, do the same thing. I don't use Sims on Steam, so I'm not sure how that works. But someone said that it still pulls up EA, so I imagine it could work. But I'm not 100% sure. Hello, Adore Sky Blue. How are you, love? All right, I'm looking for some posts. Happy Cinco de Mayo. How are you? How many times am I going to ask how are you? I don't know until someone finally answers. I'm kidding. See, you guys don't have to call me out. I call myself out. Luna's crazy. Why can't I rotate this? What? That's weird. I can't straighten this one. It disappeared. What? The what is happening? I don't have a comment. I don't want to know. Just give me a round one. I can't. I hate it here. I don't care anymore. Whatever. It's going good. Good. What, did you have any plans for Cinco de Mayo at all? I probably am going to change this fencing. I'm trying to figure out if I like this right now. Has your Steam been acting weird lately? I've had the issue where it says an invalid version installed, so I've been having to launch your... Ew. When was the last time you updated Steam? Because Steam recently did just have an update. It is missing something. That's what I'm trying to feel like, do I need to add... This is what I'm thinking of. I could be wrong, but I feel like I might be missing this. But then I don't know if I want those there. But how far do I want... This is why we can't have nice things. Do I want to do this, or is that weird? Because then if that's the case, one, this is kind of like doing something weird, and I don't know if I like that. But then what I would do is I would take these and put that right there. And then put that right there. Or, ooh, you know what? No. That needs to come in some. Like, is that what's doing it? But you see how that comes out? But I have a feeling that I could maneuver that. That one got, Corey girl, how are you? It auto update all the time, so I don't know what its deal is. See, that's what I was thinking. It does auto update. I think that is better. But this, honestly, that can be fixed because I'm gonna hide it. I want to extend the wall, but, oh, I guess I could extend it. I was like, I want to, but I don't. And I was like, yeah, I guess I could. I guess I can extend it. I guess I can do that. I was trying to prevent it. Wait, is this downstairs or upstairs? Oh, see, then it's gonna do that. And then I'm gonna feel like that post needs to be over here. Is that... I'm doing fantastic. The build actually went a lot smoother than expected. It's the roof, which no one should be surprised with. I'm gonna not touch that for now. I'm gonna leave it. Nope, Uno reverse. See, that's why I was like, but I know how to mask really well, so I'm thinking I might just get a tree. Because here, the thing is, like, when you have these type of roofs, you can't hold the shift down and it only do one side. It does the whole thing. And you see how that all looks janky? Like, you can't do that. So, we're just gonna walk away for a second. And see, that's what I was feeling. Like, I can put a few like, if I put the tree right and maybe some other stuff, I can mask this. Or, I can't really shift things over more. We'll think about it. And they really do. Like, why can't I do this? Like, can we talk about this, Sims? Why can't this happen? Fix it. You see this roof, right? I'm about to shit a fucking brick is what it's about to happen. That didn't get me that time. I'm not excellent at roofs, but I'm not great at roofs either. So y'all are about to see some magic happen because this roof looks like a fucking nightmare. You're about to see all the things of yes, no's, maybes happen right now. Because we're about to go to town. I don't know. People tell me that I'm good at roofs, but I'm like, no, that's just pure luck. That's what that is. I was like, I really don't know what I'm doing half the time. Just FYI. So don't give me any credit. Just I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, no. I can't do that. Because that is sticking out. Well, I could lower it a little bit more. It's not terrible. You're doing better than me. I just give up. And see, I feel like my flat roofs are trash. I don't know what it is, but I really do feel like my flat roofs are trash. There's two things that can work here. This one might work here. And honestly, the hangover might be okay. No, I'm not gonna like it. I can already tell. I'm not gonna like that. Something's not gonna give for me. Okay, I'm gonna do what my eyes are telling me to do first, and I'm gonna see how it works. And then we're gonna fix it. Because I have a feeling it's not gonna work. Nope, that's not what I wanted. No. Fix it! What my eyes are telling me and what's really gonna be feasible may not work, but we're gonna test it. That's not gonna. Yep, I can already tell it's not gonna work. Ow, my back. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Hi, Jazz, sis. I love you. How are you? How are my babies? Me and Roofs are nope. Move on. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know what they were thinking about when they gave us these roofs. I'm just gonna say it. Like, I don't know. Like, and the thing is, when I think about video games, anytime something is in a game, I mean, normal people playtest their games. Normal people, but we know how the Sims is. Love you, but we know how y'all are. Normal people playtest their games. And then you get the Sims who, I feel like someone had to have playtested it. But if someone can work with the roofs, I feel like they wouldn't have put it in the game if they couldn't work with them. But then again, we get broken packs. And I'm like, nah, they knew. They knew that this pack wasn't working and they still gave it to us. So they knew that these roofs were booty. And they gave it to us anyway. Okay, that didn't turn out bad. That one didn't turn out bad. But is this kind of weird? Yes and no. But at the same time, I feel like I'm okay with it. I don't know if that window's going to stay there. I might bring this down a little bit more. Ooh, that, okay. This is turning out interesting. We just ignore them. And how many times do we play with the roofs all the way up? So it's like, do we really need to add one? How many times do you just put your roof up? Like, not that often. Never. So do we really just need... We should start a thing where we just start having roofless house. Roofless. Oh, thank you, Jazz, for the subscription! Jazz, you can finally shake them booties across the screen. I love you, sis. You are amazing. Such amazing supporter. I appreciate you. This is what we're gonna... I know what I want to do here, but I can't execute it. Ooh, Colada. I don't know why I just struggled trying to say your name. I don't know why that was a thing. Who's ready for the 22nd stream? I'm gonna be playing a ton of games because I'm gonna attempt. Why? Hold on. I'm gonna attempt a possible 12-hour stream. I think I like. Did you want 2 of these here? I'm just gonna move it inside. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not touching that yet because I'm still scared. We're still scared over here. Come on. We're gonna make that shit. Can we? I'm not gonna lie. As tricky as this house was, I feel like this is the best roof I've ever done. I think because it was tricky. You call me Ada, but I like Colada. Colada. I can call you Ada. Okay. I love you. Like, she got them booties now. Yes, she does. I don't know why I said it like that. Ignore me. I'm trash. Thank you for that hydrate. Okay, here's the thing. I've done a 12-hour stream before playing Zoo Tycoon. And I didn't notice that I was doing a 12-hour stream. And honestly, how many times have I sat here for 12 hours playing The Sims? The only difference is I'll be talking the whole time. Because usually I'm sitting here just zoning out, maybe singing every now and then. Because this starts, you get lockjaw after a while. Thank you for the lurk, love. Oh, thank you for the save. So that's the only thing is the talking. Because sometimes I in stream, not because I'm like tired, I just want to stop talking. I'm just like, I don't want to talk anymore. So I'm gonna go. So if there's a time that you come in here on that Monday, the 22nd, and I'm not talking, I've just decided to stop. I've just decided that it was enough, and I'm done. Just Luna's done. This is so interesting. This room is so interesting right now. You shall have guest appearances. You know what? I'll probably hang out in stream chat, and whoever wants to come in, like my brother, any of my mods that want to hang out. Well, honestly, it'll probably just be a hangout session. And be like, yeah, I'm muted. I'm just gonna let them talk for now. I just need to stop. Luna, I asked way earlier, but I don't think you saw. Oh, I'm so sorry. How is Caden doing with the whole being grounded from Fortnite thing? He actually has earned it back today. Today was really, 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 really good. The last few days have been fantastic. He's been talking to me about it and telling me, I know I need to keep calm. So he did get it back today. Did he stop asking me about his skin? No. Because the other day when he was screaming, I thought he was on Fortnite, but no, he was on a tablet playing a different game. A different game. But he actually did calm down. But he actually hasn't touched it. I think he might have fallen asleep. But no, he's doing really good. That was your next question. But yeah, he actually has been okay. Because he has this thing where I feel like he knows what he's doing is wrong, but he doesn't know how to adjust And that's something we've been working on. And I was like, Kaden, when we start getting upset, what happened? Ow. Ripped it on my ear. I was like, what do we do when we get upset? He has a range of poppets. He has a couple of stress balls. And I'm like, but you don't, I'm like, you have all of this stuff around you, but you're not grabbing it and, you know, using it when you get upset. I was like, so this is what we're going to do. If you hear yourself starting to, because sometimes he'll just randomly start crying because he can't, like, shoot someone or they shot him. And I'm like, when you get like that, what are you going to do? He's like, I'm going to turn it off and I'm just going to walk away. I'm like, if you have to come to me and just say, Mom, I need a hug, then we'll just hug it out for a second until you count to 10, breathe, and then you can go back. Or if you don't want to go back, you can go do something else. But I'm like, I need you to do that, though. So we're going to see if we can manage. But he actually has done really good not touching it. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. But he has found other things to do, which I've always wanted him to find other things to do. I've seen people do silent lives where they just play music and play The Sims, so that's that is an option. I also saw someone sleeping. I don't think I want you guys to see me sleep. I'm not doing that. But yeah, I don't know if I could do a silent, like, I don't know. Maybe I should try and not exactly do a silent, but like just like not look at chat, which I feel like bad if I didn't look at chat. And just vibe, which is kind of like the same thing. You just saw the sleeping on TikTok. Okay, here's my thing, Cat's Coffee. Is it the sleeping on TikTok when you like tip them and it makes all this noise and it's like, try to wake me up? Here's my thing with that. I love making content, and I love having good quality content. If that's all I had to do to get noticed, I'm mad. Like, I'm sorry, but if I put all this energy into trying to have, like, the cleanest, the nicest content, and I got people over here looking like Who Shot John Who tags, no offense to them, just sleeping, looking crazy, why am I putting all this energy? It's not fair. I put so much love. And no, it's so fake. I'm like, y'all ain't sleep. Y'all over there faking it. Like, stop it. Like, y'all ain't really sleep. They wake up all eccentric, like, you woke me up. No. Don't nobody wake up like that. Stop. I'd be mad. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be mad. I'd be salt sometimes. I'm like, wow. I done spent 12 hours editing this video, getting rid of all the bloopers, trying to make it as clean and crisp, and this is what y'all got out there. I be salt. I'm gonna be honest. I be salt sometimes. Sometimes I be very mad. Like, God, why do I have to have morals? Sometimes I tell myself, I'm like, why do I have to have morals? And why do I have to be professional sometimes? Why? I had someone tell me recently that even though I say no offense, it's still offensive. I mean, it depends on the context. Honestly, my favorite lives are the crystal dip ones. Okay, those crystal dips, I honestly like watching just for aesthetically pleasing of when they dip them. I will sit there and just watch them to watch. I'm weird. It's relaxing to me. That's just me. Okay, you know how I'm ignoring this section of the roof, right? We're gonna do that. We're gonna figure this out. Oh! I just thought of it. Sorry. It just hit me. It just hit me. It just hit me. Just hit me. Nope. Do I want it to go that high? I don't know, maybe. Sorry. You know when you just have that epiphany and it just hits, it just strikes? I was like, oh, well, suck it. No offense. Suck it, no offense. Not the way you just pause like that. I'm sorry. My brain just went like, oh. But no, I feel like it depends on the context of when you're saying no offense. It's kind of like saying, "Hey, I know I shouldn't say this," and then say it anyway. It's like, "Wait, what?" I know. I feel like it just depends on the context to me. Uh-oh. What are they doing to you, sis? Because I'm not about that life if they're messing with you. I'm not about it. Do. Oh, it's so satisfying to watch, but like they're $2 a piece and they sell them for so much, but it's really addictive to watch them. I have debated on, okay, like, are these pieces like legit? Because, you know, I'm a crystal girl, and so I've always been curious, like, are they worth it? But just in the end of just satisfying, just watching. Just watching the satisfyingness. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I don't know why I'm saying these words. Why? Okay, oh. Is this gonna hurt if I pull this out? I don't think it is. Oh, I think we found our mishaps. I think we found it. I could probably come out a little bit more. Ooh, I think we found our little glitch. Kinda. We kinda found it. I mean, that did make this room a little bit bigger, but that's... I really... You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna make this like a... We're gonna... Yeah. I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't say it out loud because I can't figure it out. I know what I'm trying to say, but it's not happening. I was like, wait, what happened? What happened? What exactly happened? Kept acting like it didn't want to let me watch you. Oh, the app does that sometimes. Or is it your connection? I think I am looking for some new... I don't like... I don't need to buy any new crystals. Ew. Oh, this is gonna look dumb. Really? Like, I don't want this to be... Is that weird if I round that out? This looks like a barn now. Thank you for the save. Like, I want to put these other pieces there, but I don't want them to... It needs to be a little bit wider. Like, it needs to... I don't know what that noise was, don't ask. Am I gonna be picky and, like, notice that that's not attached like that? Possibly. I'm not a perfectionist, but... This is a very interesting house. This is interesting. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, I'm gonna put... There's like no windows on anything. I'm just trying to get the base of it first. Yeah, trust me, I'm gonna put windows on it. The only windows that are here are the windows that were there for the people that did those rooms. I'm not a perfectionist, but... I was gonna do a balcony there, but... I don't know if I want to now. Like, I was gonna have the little thing come out. Sorry. I'm not, I'm not mature for this conversation. Not mature. I don't like that. I might do a little balcony thing. Let me look at my options here. It's very Frankenstein together, but at the same time, like you said, it kind of flows. And that's why I'm like, this is so interesting to me to do. Oh, you wanna play these games. See how you are. This is what you wanna do? This is how you wanna act? I think not. Is this gonna be awkward? Hey, Simon! Hey, Wit Wit! I just joined. Is this the build for something specific? Okay, so this build is the collab build that, 9 of us did? So there's 9 of us simmers, and we all did our own room. And then I had to take all of the rooms and piece them together to make one functional house. So this is currently a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house. And I think we have everyone here that did a room. And help me if I forget, because I've already forgotten. This room was... help me. I already forgot. Whose room was this? This wasn't Corey Girl. No, this is Corey Girl's room, right? So this was, I think, Corey Girl's room. This was Cat's Coffee's bathroom. This was Vixby's bedroom. Help me. No, that was Girl Gamer Gang. This is Corey Girl. No. This is Yaritza's bedroom. This was... Nisi? Was this your kitchen? No, Nisi, this is your what is this? A dining room. Good God. Dining room. This was Zaber's kitchen. And this was my office. And then I added a foyer myself. So all of us made different rooms. And the trick is to piece it all together as one functioning room.
Bruh.
Wait, Yaritza, this one's yours. This is your bedroom. I was right, Brummy. So yeah, oh nice. I remember the convo about this. You did the office. Yes, I did the office. This is my office that I did. And honestly, and so we just finished, I think we're done with the roof. I need to add a couple details. We're going to add windows. So like the body is very interesting, but I feel like it works in a interesting way. I was right, but I was struggling. I'm sorry. But no, I know Vixby said that she did this. So if anyone wants to do this, like, it's under the Galaxy collab. The only issue, I think, Girl Gamer Gang, I think for some reason her hashtag wasn't working when I did it, but we know the gallery's dumb. The words dining room is hard. It was a real struggle. Yes, it's interesting, but it works. But to know that all these rooms were created by other people and we all had different shapes and different styles. So I'm interested if anyone else does it. Like, I want to see what you guys has done. And so what I'm also going to do, I'm going to take all the individual rooms and do a highlight post on, like, Instagram and stuff. And then show my finished product. And I think it's going to be so cool. So make sure, if I follow you on any of the, like, other social platforms, I want to make sure I tag you in there. All right, so now we're going to try and put some windows, and then I'll do my landscaping. This is, what is this? What is this? That's usually how I handle conversations. When I can't figure it out, I just start screaming. I figure that's the best thing. That's the best way to handle that, is to just start screaming. Someone will catch. Is this window always open? Thank you, camera, because I wanted to look in there. Just, you're fine. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. I think it is always open. I never realized that window was always open. That's interesting. That's from Snowy Escape. Huh. Wait a minute. I was gonna add a window to that. And I was like, wait a minute, that's the bathroom. I probably shouldn't. And that's specifically the shower. There's only one thing. I think I'm gonna change the window. So don't at me. Cause I want the windows to match outside. So don't yell at me. I'm just changing the window. For the window to the wall. To the sweat drop down my bow. I'm not tired at all. I'm just happy to be here. Will any of your Sims move? I don't know. Like, my brain is like, someone's gonna have to live here. But I feel like I want to have, like, maybe a storyline person live here. I don't know yet. Now, how did I just download the same folder 23? Really? Really, Jazz? He gets it honest from his mama, and that's why everyone loves him. Are we talking about Caden? Is this... I hate you. No, I don't hate you. He might get it from me. What are you talking about? My yelling is like sufficient yelling. I don't even know what that means. What? I mean, I don't know what that means. So what is sufficient yelling? It's like, it's meant to be there yelling. I'm trying to justify my child being angry. It's not working. It's not working. Sis, look, I've been out of it today. Then maybe you should step away. See what King said. Maybe, like, step away. If you're downloading something 23 times, it's just time. Oh, I don't want to change that window, though. We're going to pretend like we don't need to change that window. I kind of don't want to change that window either. Say, I might change these windows. Hold on, let me see. Just because it doesn't really go. Ah, those windows are perfect. Here, let me see. I might. I feel like it goes fine. I just popped my jaw. That hurt. Okay, Zay, I hope you're okay with that. I keep clicking download. I'm like, wait a minute, because I'm download. Yeah, maybe you should step away for a second, sis. I think you just need to just walk away. Can I pull this in more? Or is it gonna do something weird? Ooh, okay, I think. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. How far can we go? Because I like the detailing there. We might be safe. Not me hitting the wrong button. Let me see. How far can we go? Okay, come back just a little bit. Okay, then it wasn't. Okay, you can still see it through there. That's not bad. I'm gonna pull it out just a little bit so I don't have to like mask anything from the outside. Of not me being shaky with the hands. Oh, Jesus, get it together, Luna. But hopefully everyone has had a great day. Thank you so much for coming by. And like I said, sorry that I was late for impromptu adventures that I had with my kids. But I was happy to have made it, because this was a lot more fun than I even expected. Hopefully you're okay with this. This looks good, actually. You can put some vines over it on the outside of the cover if it doesn't work. I think it's still fine. Oh, wall. But I was thinking about the vines. I'm done downloading. I usually don't do folders, but some CC that came with some Sims I downloaded was broken, so I started over. I wasn't saying that. I was just trying to get it. Yeah, okay. I couldn't get out what I was trying to say, so if I say things weird, it's because my brain functions that way. Yep. Yeah, Luna's crazy. That's what that means. I'm slightly tired. I'm a little tired, so I get a little delusional when I get tired. Oh, never mind. You got this. I'm sorry. This is why I don't stream on Fridays, because by the end of the week, I'm crazy and I'm hysterical. I don't know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing, though. I'm building in The Sims, and it's amazing. And we're fantastic. Did I reach? I did. So, how's everybody doing? No! I forgot one, sorry. Okay. This is actually kind of neat. I'm not gonna lie. This is actually kind of neat. Look at me doing things and stuff. Yep, I'm gonna stop talking now. Now is the time when Luna decides to stop talking. Roxanne, put on a red light. Yeah, a little tired. Yeah, I'm just a little tired. I'm not a lot of tired, just a little tired. Just a little. Not a lot of tired, a little. There's a difference. So, oh, I need my chimney. And I got cold chills going up my spine. Going up my spine. King, let me sleep all day. Ooh, why you do that? Why you do? Ooh, wait. Ooh, oh, wait a minute. Aw, I could have just did one of these. This matches, but it doesn't match that. What? Well, that changes things. Are you serious? Why so serious? Why are you lying, Jazz? You don't like when I tell you to do stuff. Ooh, the shade. The shade. Okay, so now my ideas are changing because now I want this to kind of mesh with that, which I don't think that's going to happen. Which this might be the first time in a very long time that I say, oh well, if something's not going to match, it's just not going to match. Because now I like that. Like, I like that right there. Like, I hate it here. Oh, I meant to, someone, so I have my little video up on TikTok about me talking about how the 3 packs that are coming for free. And you know how I just say, you know, oh, I thought, you know, we were getting a free pack, but darn the luck, you know, I can't get it because I already have it. But I continue to tell people how, if they don't have the packs, how they can get it and how I'll help them and show them how I get it. So, like, 2 or 3 people were like, oh my god, why are you complaining for other people to get free stuff? It's not that I'm complaining. Like, I feel like I can express and say, man, this sucks. But, like, it does suck. It does. But I think I bit back hard enough that they didn't want to reply. And I wasn't, like, upset with it or anything. I was just laughing. And I was like, oh my god, here come the people. They're still here. They're so dramatic. Like, I think everyone has a right to at least say something out of pocket. But it's how you come back from it. Like, I can sit here and say, man, I really hate that so-and-so does this and blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to go ahead and figure out, like, you figure out how to just work with it. Like, I think it's okay to do that. But if you're the one complaining and complaining and complaining and not trying to, like, mold with it, then yes, that's a problem. Because I'll complain about shit all the time. But do I come back to The Sims? Yes. Oh, Jazz. Oh, shit. Well, good luck going through all those comments. I didn't delete them because I was like, you know what? I'm not going to delete these. I'm just going to reply, kill them with kindness. And I told him, have a great day. If you need help learning how to download anything, I'd be more than happy to help you. And then the one guy didn't reply back after that. And I felt really hurt by that comment. I was like, well, that's rude. I'm trying to help you. I was like, how dare you not accept my help? Where do I want this? So I was a little hurt by that. He didn't want my help. And then someone said I sounded like, I don't know if it was Republican or Democrat. And they're like, oh, you sound like those people that are upset that they're trying to pass student loans for people. And I was like, I'm one of the people that got their student loans approved to get paid for. I was like, did you? And they didn't answer. So I take it as a no. I was like, I take it was a no. So I don't know. I don't know what all was said, but tell them, fuck off, motherfucker. This is why I love y'all. It's the humor that I have, you have. Fuck off, motherfucker. Who did what? Who we gotta go after? Y'all are awesome. It was just in the, I mean, if y'all want to scroll through all those fucking comments, go for it. But it was just in the comment of when I announced that there's free packs coming. And yeah, like I had openly said, like, it sucks that, you know, if you already have the packs that you're not gonna get them. Like, it does suck. But then, like, my videos after that, and in the video, I tell a friend. This is a fucking steal. Like, we're getting 3 DLC packs. Tell a friend and congratulate a friend. Like, I feel like everyone has every right to complain. I just found Chase Bank on the gallery for my game. Will it work? I don't know. We'll see. Do you really need to download any more stuff? Do you? But yeah, we're good. But yeah, it wasn't anything that was so like tilting, and I feel like anyone on, I'm gonna put a window right there. I feel like anyone on TikTok is just reaching, and when I say reaching, they are reaching. And I usually laugh it off. There's only been a couple of messages that I've deleted because I'm just like, yeah, I'm not entertaining this. But then, I don't know, today was just one of those moments where I was just like laughing it off. And I don't know if they ended up were like, oh yeah, she cool, or they just didn't want to talk to me because I didn't come back like fighting. I came back actually really nice. And then they were just like, yeah, okay, I don't want to do that. And I was like, well, why not? And then I just felt, I don't know, it just felt weird. Yeah, don't Zeyleth it 23 times. I'm sorry. Tell her. Oh, I forgot to change that color. There was another window that I used. Where is it? Oh, it's this one. I want this window. Where was I going to put this window? Shit. Where was I going to put it? I was going to put it right here. Because I feel like I want it to be open. And then I need to change this color window. No, I need to change the color to that. I need to change this to that. I feel like that window is definitely cute because it's open. And I feel like it goes with that room. Okay, that's good. No, give me that. I'm gonna put this window here and this window here. So I'm gonna put a door. So this is gonna be a walkout balcony. I do what I want, King. I'm eating tacos at 12:30. Am I still single? Yeah, it's valid. I will tell you that. Tacos at any time is valid. Wait, since we're talking about the clock app, has anyone's FYP been full of British Chinese food versus American food? Mine has been no food because I'm not a foodie, but that is interesting. Have you been, like, looking at different types of food, possibly? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't scroll through my FYP. I'm not gonna even sit here and lie to you. I don't even look at my FYP. I don't know what my FYP is. I know it's probably sim stuff. I can say that. But I'm not a foodie, so mine definitely is probably just stupid stuff. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably dumb. My shit's probably dumb. No, I work in vet med, so I've just got the video of old decrepit dogs to the what time did you say we were eating? laughing at that. I feel like I'm hearing you say it and you're very nonchalant about it. Like, no, it's just decrepit dogs. It's all my FYP page. That's what my head is saying right now. It's just decrepit dogs. And you're calm about it. Like, this is normal. Like, this is fine. Now I need to go look at my FYP page. Here, let me go grab my phone. Let's go see what my FYP page is. This is now a new challenge. What is Luna's FYP page? I don't know if I like this fence, but it's giving something for me. And it's not a fence I normally use. What is this house turning into? I'm not 100% sure. Alright, let me go grab my phone real quick. 4:30, 4:30. Wait, what? What? Huh? Oh, there goes my old body. All right, let's see this. See this madness. It's your whole page. You have no idea how you got there. Oh no. Uh-oh. I have to hear the audio. Now I'm intrigued.
I hope you fall off that fucking swing and snap your fucking neck and never recover and live your life as a fucking vegetable. I hope you fall off that fucking swing and snap your fucking neck and never recover and live your life as a fucking vegetable.
That's what's my...
Fall off that fucking swing and snap your fucking neck and never recover and live your life as a fucking vegetable. I hope you fall off that fucking swing and snap your fucking neck and never recover and live your life as a...
That's what's on my page when I open it. It's the sheep guy. That's what's on my... Bruh! Off to a great start! No! This is off to a great start. This is great. Oh, that's alive. This is one of my friends dancing. That's an ad. Oh, I got WWE. Bad Bunny. That's some more Sims Live. Oh, my For You page is a lot of deaf people. Because I just have... I have deaf people on my page. And Michael Jackson. Random Michael Jackson stuff. Thank you for the save. My For You page is not Sims. By the way, it's not. Circle hits my page a lot. A lot of Sims Live.
Okay, with the fact that all black people.
That's a live.
As a baker and small business owner,
That's an ad. I don't know what this is. I think this is SNL. I don't know what that is. I mean, I have a lot of simmers that are live.
To a different state. Like, hey, have you heard of this app called InView? I'm pretty
That's
sure.
IMVU. This is a Sailor Moon remix. Hold on, I need to go full. Y'all need to see this. Sorry, I just screamed. Okay. So, this is Sailor Moon remixed. And they're all black. Oh my. They're gorgeous. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scream. I love Sailor Moon. Liz! Oh my, I don't know who did this, but I gotta send it to my brother. This is getting saved. Oh! If you didn't know, my Sims, my account all the things Luna, like my logo, Sailor Moon was an influence for the Lunagalaxy and Luna Marie. So that was like awesome. So that's what my For You page is. It's just random shit. It's not even, there is no like niche. The guy has some awesome redos on anime. Oh, you know, oh my god, I just followed. I don't know how I've never saw him and never followed. I'm like baffled. That was fucking awesome. How did I miss that? Okay, here's that big tree. No, that's like a big-ish tree. I'm like just in awe right now. This one is usually a big go-to. Like, ooh, what if we did this? Oh, you know what I'm thinking? I don't know if you know what I'm thinking, but this is what I'm thinking. Wait, if I don't what? Wait, what? What did I miss, Heather? Hopefully you'll find it as funny as I did. Oh, well, did you send it to me? Oh my god. Should I watch it now? Did you send it to me? Do I follow you? Did you put it somewhere? I'm like interested now. I'm not going through all those notifications. That's not happening. That's not happening. 86.3k views for that. I can't with that. The open chat. Oh god, I'm nervous. Okay. This has now become a reaction stream. Okay. Oh, I'm scared. Watch.
What time did you say we were eating at 4:30? 4:30. Oh, 4:30. Okay, thank you. What time did you say we were eating at 4:30? 4:30.
It's not just the voice, it's how the dog looks.
Did you say we were eating
The
at
dog looks so...
4:30? 4:30. Okay,
Oh
thank you. What time did you say we were eating at 4:30? 4:30.
Oh my god, me old decrepit dog. I feel like I shouldn't be laughing at them. I shouldn't be laughing at the dog, but I am. I definitely am. Oh, four. Oh, why did you do this to me? It's a big tree. Would you say this tree is too big? Yes. 4:30. Brussels Griff. That's the name of that's the breed of that dog. Oh my god. Oh my Lanta. That dog looks like it's been through some things. That dog needs a wing and a prayer. I don't think he's got much life left. I will say that. I feel like he's... Oh wait, I like this tree. That dog is definitely feeling some kind of way. Oh my god. Dog. 4:30. How? Okay, what made you start looking at old decrepit dogs and people voicing them over? Like, I feel like something triggered it. Like, was it something? Or you were just like, hey, I'm gonna start watching this. Or did you like find it and it just, ooh, it's a big ass tree that doesn't belong here. Oh, my head hurts. These trees are so big. They're so big. You like one vet med video and you just get Grace with the with the shit, man. you just said, well, fuck it. Since we're here. There's no going back now. We're here. Oh my god. That was fantastic. I just want you to know that. That was great. I probably and the thing is, before I even really heard the dog, I was just looking at it and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with that dog? Oh, not the dog. Oh, I was like, Caden's my son, not my nephew. Oh, is he gonna be up for the rest of the night? Thank you for the hydrate. I'm trying to decide if I want to add another tree to this thing or I just want to add bushes. I think I'm gonna do bushes. And then I will figure out, you know what? There's like no back door. That's gonna drive me fucking insane. What if I don't know about you, but we should have more than one exit. That's what I'm gonna do. Not me and my... It's all good. Jazz gonna be up with him since she slept. Oh, well, yeah, see, you slept all day, so you should be fine. Oh, he heard you. So what you need is a cup next to your bed to just piss in. That's what I heard. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, just throw me away. You're done with me. I know. You don't have to tell me. You're done with me. I thought we had like a nice... How do I feel about this bush? I don't feel. Your body's in pain? What did you do? I'm pretty sure you told me. And I'm officially forgetting. You know what? I don't think I want to add a trim around the whole house. I think I want to do like river rock. Now, sis, look, I don't know why. Don't sis me when you know I have terrible memory. I don't know why y'all come at me all shocked and confused when I don't know what y'all are talking about. I don't understand why this is a thing. Thank you for the save. I'll save. Let me do a couple more things and then I'll hit save. Actually, let me just do it now. I don't know why y'all come at me all like, Luna, how do you not? Because I don't. Because I don't. Y'all shouldn't be shocked by now. Not me randomly getting quiet. I'm so sorry. I just randomly just shut off. Sorry, I forgot I was here for a second. Please forgive me. This just took a minute of my brain. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. No, I don't want... Nope, that's not what I want either. Why is it not? It's not what I want either. You need the Windows power down sound for moments like that. if you notice that I randomly just stopped talking, if I literally was just talking, like just blah 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 blah, and then I just stopped. I just cut out for a second. Oh, Bailey woke up now? Oh Lord. I just went into like a zone out of nowhere and was like, yep, I'm exiting now. My whole body just said, yep, she's exiting right now. So we'll take a note. We will take a key and we will talk about this later. It's been nice. It's been real. Happy to know ya. Luna checked out for a second. I had a whole loading symbol over my head. I just stopped. I don't know what happened. Like I was fine, and then I was like, abort, abort, abort. We were aborting this mission. And then I didn't even finish doing my fucking landscaping all the way around like a fucking fucktard. I just stopped doing that too. I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. No, but I do want to do this because this makes me happy. Landscaping makes me happy. Yes, it does. I promise it does. Landscaping. I don't know why. This is a new song I just did. Do 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 do. You're getting a pre look of what's gonna happen when I go live, and for 12 hours. This is what's... You're getting a pre-wash. I hope you like it. Yes, I said pre-wash. That's what's happening right now. Inside's not finished yet, but the outside's gonna look... Yeah, exactly. That's my motto. The outside's gonna look stunning. Which, honestly, the only inside I have to do is the foyer and the area where it's upstairs. That place. Whatever that is. What's that place called? I guess the second foyer. Like, what is that place called? That hurt. I just hiccuped. And that hurt me. I want to put something in there, but I don't know what. Because, like, there's an opening. Use this one. And honestly, I don't see myself finishing this because I actually do kind of have a headache now. A hallway. Yes. A hallway. You're so smart. Yeah, I need to go. I saw it a second for you. I can't. It's a hallway. Say it with me. Hallway. Hallway. You're gonna yell at Nye real quick, please. Please tell her I said hi. Is she streaming as well? We're both gonna crazy stream together. Yes, please. Tell them I said hello. I got my brain energy sometimes. I get... Just hold on a second. I got big brain energy sometimes. Because I couldn't read that sentence. Except about an hour ago when I said upstairs patio. Hey, in all of our defense, you repeated that. No one told you to repeat that sentence. Just FYI. No one told you to repeat that. So we could relieve. Yep, done. Okay, we're in the stream. We're done. We're done. We're done. Fucking talk. I can't talk right now. I don't even feel like this is my best work right now, so I kind of feel like I need to stop. Ooh, that's cute.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
That's exactly where I'm at right now. I have fucked up. How is it I show up late and I still almost have a 3-hour stream? How does that work? Science! I'm tired. All in the name of science. I do need to go to bed. I'm starting to get a little delusional, and I don't know if I'm making the smartest decisions right now. Well, the thing is, I can't stay up too late because I have a volleyball game in the morning. We have our last game for tournament. So I actually, at some point, I really do need to go to bed. Because that game's at 9 o'clock. And so I need to bring that down some. I do need to skedaddle at some point. I'm sitting here at almost 1 a.m. like I don't have to go to work. Oh my good girl, go to bed! Yeah! Yeah, Vixby has to go too, so I think we all need to make an executive decision and be adults here. But who's gonna do it first? Who's gonna jump first is the question. I don't want that big of a bush. I think I want flowers. Who's out of the box? Out of the box. I don't want that either. Out of the box. Out of the box. Where do a stuff goes for the things? We're gonna put them here. Doo-doo-doo-ba-dee. Have a good night. Oh, you should so come back at it tomorrow. Well, the thing is, I don't know how long my games are gonna run tomorrow because it's tournament, but I will see how my little body is feeling. I will say that. But you have a fantastic rest of your night, love. Thank you for coming to hang out and laugh with me and crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm tired. I haven't even done the siding for that house yet. What is this and who is this person and what have you done with her? I don't know. Yep, Luna's lost it officially. Now, see, I'm clicking the buttons multiple times for a reason. I feel like that's not the first yawn of the night, but it might be. You've missed some. I'm getting delirious, so I'm probably gonna leave soon. I'm starting to talk out of my butt, so I'm probably gonna go soon. But how was your sleep? Sleep is what needs to happen right now. That's what it's come down to. I need to sleep. I have a technical split shift tomorrow, 7:30 to 12, then 40. Oh, but I hate those. Those are not my friend, like at all, and they shouldn't be yours. Well, I hope you at least have and get through your day. And it doesn't go like super slow, because that would be the worst thing for you, friend. And I don't want that for you. Nobody wants that for you. No, I don't. F that noise. You're gonna go back after live? Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish here soon because I'm like all discombobulated right now. And in my head, I'm thinking I'm fine, but I don't think I am. Like the build wasn't terrible. I am enjoying doing this little landscaping up here, though. I'm a kennel manager, so I just gotta walk and feed the dogs and cats. You don't need sleep for that, right? Oh, what? No? I mean, unless they're dogs that, like, have to have some type of, like, measurement to their food, which I don't know how often that is. Yeah, but yeah, I don't think you need, like, sleep for that. Like, not like sleep. Maybe just sleep, but not like, oh, I need, like, the sleep. Does that make sense? It probably doesn't. I need the sleep, but not like the sleep. You know what I mean? Not mean. Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? I don't know why. What is wrong with me right now? Oh, yep. It's begun. It is here. We're gonna start wrapping it up. I'm starting to. We all gotta get. Yeah, I think it's time. At that moment. It was at that moment that I'm like, yep, that was it right there. I think it's time to go. I think that's what did it for me. Just let me do some things first. I don't like that. Here, let me just fill that in. I mean, this little area is actually, I haven't even done like the siding of the house. I don't. Alright, so thank you for that follow. Welcome to Lunagalaxy. We're happy. I don't know if I want that big, like, I don't know if I want that big tree there now, since I put those there. But, ooh. Okay, because see, remember how we were trying to hide that little thing? Like, that kind of hides it. So now, I don't know if I want that big tree there now. Ah! And see, now I said I wasn't going to put these bushes here, but now I kind of want to put the bushes. And I feel like it just ruined like some of the work I just did with the rock. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to like. Okay, here, let me just out of sight, out of mind. Let's just put this back here for now. No, put it down. Okay. Well, see, now it looks like a bar. Okay, never mind. I like it. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back. I think I just... I don't know. Okay. That's actually not a bad body of a house. This actually isn't terrible. Shockingly. Just shocker. I actually don't mind this. This was actually a fun little house. Alright, I will come back to this at another time, but I think I really need to get going. I'm like starting to get very delusional. My mind is starting to wonder, and I know King sent me something in the thing, and I know I need to talk to. No, wait, I already looked at it. I need to talk to King, and my brother finally texted me, and I need to go take some ibuprofen. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh. All right, we are 20 followers away from 2K officially. That's awesome. All right. We are gonna save this. We're gonna ultra save this. I don't know what that means. But thank you guys for coming. Even though, like I said, I was late, and we don't normally stream on Friday, so I appreciate it. That was super, super fun. And then I will take the time to highlight everyone and go through the rooms and all the fun stuff. You know how I work and stuff like that. But this was fun. I'm glad that I did this. And hopefully, if you guys do any of them, definitely let me know. Or at least, I'm not party invite. No, I'm not. No. Who's sending me a party invite? No. Stop it. Ugh. That was on Epic, actually. Alright, we're gonna find someone to raid. Like I said, I appreciate you guys being here. And hanging out, making me laugh. Hopefully I made you laugh. It's Friday night. I don't know who normally streams on Friday, so let me see if I can find anybody. Hallelujah. Jesus. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to Lunagalaxy. We're happy to have you. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm tired right now. So if you're new here or you just came, oh, Nay's streaming. We're gonna raid Nay. Oh no, wait, we have an Ange says I can't. Ange says Roar is on, and I've not streamed her. Streamed her? Yep, we're done. I've not raided her before. Yep. Yep. That's where we're at. The Mac, how are you? We're having a rough time right now. Oh, Zay is on Splatoon, but I want to welcome you in. Your first time here, and you're like, "What the hell did I just walk into?" I am ending stream, but I'm getting tired, and when I get a little delusional and I can't talk right. I'm good having a ball. Good happy Cinco de Mayo. Do you want me to raid Zay? Because I wanted to raid Ange.
I'll do this now, yeah.
Yeah, she's playing Wait, she's playing Demonologist.
What's the ghost that really drains your,
Can I raid both of you? Because now I don't know who to choose. I've been watching for a while. Wanted to follow before you go. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, we were doing a fun little challenge of the build there. I do play Sims, but I also play a lot of other games. Dead by Daylight is going to be making a return back. I have been playing offline, but I usually do something called Friday Frights. And I usually play, back in the day, like 3 years ago, I would play a scary game or some type of survival horror game every Friday. And so I was talking with my brother and a couple of us, and we're thinking about bringing that back. But normally we do play The Sims on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. We're doing the 100 Baby Challenge, and we're doing a Teen Runaway Rags to Riches. Yes, I will upload this onto the gallery. I will say some of them might show up as CC, so you'll just have to do the check mark. But honestly, actually, no, it won't show up as CC when I upload it. The original rooms of all the Simmers. But yeah, it'll be on the gallery. And if you ever need my gamer tag, or any of my gamer tags, it is always right there in chat. You like Dead by Daylight? Nice! Well, I'm glad you could come in, and I'm happy that you we're hanging around for the craziness. But even when we build, there's who knows what's coming out of my mouth. That's as simple as that. But I normally stream, like I said, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. I am a teacher, so I try to do Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow because I'm also a volleyball coach. And Saturday is tournament, and I wouldn't want to start a stream and then have to run and go play another game. So this Saturday is up in the air. But yeah, we're happy to have you, and we're a pretty cool, calm collective. We do a lot of interactive things here in the chat, and then May 22nd, we're going to be having a giveaway in a 12 to 24 hour stream. That is my last day before summer break, and we're going to have a nice party. And then over the summer, you guys should see me a little bit more. So it'll be fun. So I hope everyone had fun. And not only just with me, but with today. Hopefully, if you did celebrate Cinco de Mayo, you stayed safe and you had a designated driver. Or if you stayed home, because staying home is just as good. It's just as valid. So we're going to raid Ange Says Roar. I can't remember where I met her, but I know she is a fellow simmer, but she is also playing Demonologist right now, which I kind of want to see that because a lot of people said I should play this. It's kind of like Dead by Daylight. It looks kind of like Dead by Daylight. So I kind of want to look into that. So, if you have a sub, copy and paste this sub raid message. If you don't have a sub, it's alright, I got you. Copy and paste this raid message as we go into raiding Ange. That is not how you spell raid. But I love and appreciate you guys. This will be up on the gallery. If you need anything, always let me know. Always let me know. Yep. If you would like to, please give my YouTube page of The Sims a follow. And then also, if you ever want to hang out, get to know the people, get to know the community, or connect with me a little bit more, you can always come and check out my Discord. We have a lot of us that play a lot of different range of games and just hang out, chit chat, you know, become a family, if that's what you want to say. But yeah, we're going to go ahead raid. I love and appreciate you guys. You're all amazing and awesome. Please stay safe out there. Have a fantastic weekend if I do not talk to you. We might be back Monday, but if not, for sure Tuesday. We'll talk about that later on in the weekend. So have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are. And this is Luna, Galaxy out. Bye! Or should I say, dag dag? I thought I was doing a YouTube video. Dag dag. I'm leaving. Bye.